tell you what happened to Subway. From the year 2000 to 2015, the Subway brand was presented by their former spokesperson and pitchman, the infamous Jared Fogle. Fogle was a guy who went viral after losing 245 pounds between 1998 and 1999 by eating Subway sandwiches only, which was known as the Subway diet back then. And such a heroic story got Jared hired by Subway for 15 years, starring in Subway's ads and acting as the main image of the Subway brand. Next thing you know,
boom, he's a disgrace.
Jared Fogle, the guy who represented the Subway brand, was sentenced to almost 16 years in prison for receiving and distributing child and engaging in illicit sexual acts with a minor.
Jared Fogle, as federal authorities raided his house as part of a child pornography investigation.
Computers, CDs, DVDs removed from Fogle's home.
Subway is now suspending the relationship with Jared Fogle.
Yup, he was a sick pedo. They didn't see it coming. Dude was a pedo. Even a disgusting one that used his fame to visit schools on a regular basis. And everybody knew about that. Now, Subway got a huge problem that they didn't see coming. People used to look at Subway as this healthy, heroic brand due to its spokesperson, Fogle, and now all of a sudden, it's a sick, perverted brand due to its spokesperson, Fogle. Fuck Fogle. He fucked them up and obviously dragged down the brand with him to hell. So, what did Subway do to survive such reputation crisis? They took 3 steps. Step number 1, undo. A step back to when things were normal. A beginner's first move would be ending the relationship with Fogle only, which is a wrong move since the reputation will remain unchanged. The genius move would be to replace the damage their disgraced former pitchman had done to the brand. So, who can be a better replacement? Someone trusted and can easily be transitioned to. Could it be its founding fathers?
Bingo.
People knew and respected them already.
Respect.
So to pull this move, they started introducing Subway's founders, Fred DeLuca and Peter Buck, in advertising material to remind people about the original heritage of the Subway brand. That Subway was respected way before the perverted acts of Fogle.
Fuck him.
By the way, he got beat up in prison. Step number 2, repositioning to a better quality. Now Subway gotta change how their customers perceive the brand and win the people. Through shown effort, Subway smashed $80 million in investment to update their menu items to the point they partnered with Tastemade to shit out lots of menu ideas. Meanwhile, Subway boosted its enhanced brand awareness by getting involved in sports marketing to make the brand more relevant to the athletic audience. Step number 3, rebranding. Subway's been rebranding simultaneously with its product improvements after the company's proven changes, and during the repositioning of the brand, Subway started remodeling their stores to refresh where it stands in the market. The new logo and visual appearance of the brand emphasize all of the changes Subway executed since they were in bed with Fogle. Subway went from a compound of harsh font, green aggressive stroke, and sharp edges to a minimal, cleaner logo that Subway called the next step, affirming the development of their menu. Now, to send the message of fresh start, Subway introduced a new icon that revolves around the arrows of S and Y, creating a negative space S in the middle. Now the question is, since the previous logos had the word sub in white and way in yellow, why were the colors reversed in the new logo? Well, remember in step 1 when Subway attempted to remind people about Subway's original heritage? The reason sub appears in yellow and way appears in green in the new logo is to resemble Subway's OG logos of the 70s era. Their way of saying, remember who we actually are. Unexpected step number 4. Subway's fallen angel. After Subway almost survived its reputation crisis, they already went through a lot that in 2020 something good happened to them. The #1 sandwich artist in the world,
Bless the internet.
Milad Merg, is a simple Subway worker that uploads videos on YouTube and TikTok where he does his regular Subway job, Charlie. His videos generated over 1.9 billion views on YouTube and a lot more on TikTok. The real trip is that Subway does not pay Milad anything other than his salary. According to Milad himself, he did $44 million worth of advertising for Subway for free.
Subway, here's what I'm asking for. I really want absolutely nothing. I am so grateful for the opportunity that your company presented to me. I mean, on day one, you could have came and told me to stop making the videos that I'm making. You could have kicked me out. You could have done so much to my family's franchise, but you didn't. And we made something beautiful out of this. I literally want nothing from you guys. I am so thankful for this entire opportunity and what we've built. And my favorite part about all this is that we're helping franchise owners worldwide. People don't realize it, but the individual Subway shops are not owned by the corporation. They're owned by families just like my parents, and for the past 4 or 5 years, Subways have been really struggling. But now Subway is finally getting back to what it used to be, and I'm really happy to be a part of what we're doing. Thank you, Subway, for just every single thing that you do for me. I'm eternally grateful to you, and I want to keep continuing to make great content for you guys.
Yo, Subway, for real, you gotta pay Milad
Shit lots of money.
cause this time you got one that actually deserves it. Salute.